to Intuitive 717 here. I'm back with a late night reading. We're going to dive into the Divine Masculine's energy, and I'm going to share a reading around regret for this group of Divine Masculines that I'm picking up on, okay? So they may be up late, they can't sleep. I feel like there is a lot on their mind. You could be on their mind very heavily, Divine Feminine. I feel like maybe you guys are at a distance or communication could be limited. So they're doing this whole back and forth thing. They could be backing away or going silent. And I feel like you're just letting them, Divine Feminine. And I feel like because you're just letting them, it's dawning on them that like you're slipping away from them somehow, or there's just a lot of regrets about how they handled you. I feel like they don't think they're as important, or you're not placing as much importance on this connection as you did in the past, okay? So let's see what they're up late tonight just thinking about. So we have third eye clarity, so they could be feeling things more truthfully. Like they really could be reading your energy, knowing that like you may just be either fed up or done with just this version that they're showing up as. And I feel like many of them are in a place of regret because now they're feeling the pressure to change their ways. Now they're feeling the pressure to do something different, or to make a big offer, or to make amends, or to show up differently. But I feel like it may just be too late. It may just be too late, and that's part of their karma somehow on this journey, is literally watching you outgrow them. And by watching you outgrow them, that's exactly what triggers them into shifting or changing or addressing their ways or their behaviors that were hindering the kind of growth that was going to allow them to keep up with you. And I feel like that's what they regret. Now they're in a position where they don't feel aligned with you or like they can keep up with you. Many of them are watching you grow spiritually at a rapid pace as well, Divine Feminine. So it feels like when they reconnect with you, whether it be through text or phone or meeting up with you in person, if they're not doing the work and they connect with you, it feels so off. It feels like out of place being around you because you're just not who you were, a month ago or 3 months ago or whatever the case is, right? Like however long they take to dip in and out of separation, whatever they feel like doing on the journey. I feel like each time they come and they reconnect with you, they realize just how much rapid growth that you've experienced on the journey. So many of them are experiencing a lot of guilt right now for sabotaging this connection with the ghosting, the distance, taking their time, maybe even playing games and feeling like the distance or the space was going to get you to chase them, and they were going to position you in a submissive way, getting you to just go along with whatever they had planned for this journey. But I feel like you had your own assignment in helping this Divine Masculine to grow. And maybe part of this guilt and sabotage and recognizing certain behaviors or ways that, again, hinder their path or make them feel like they don't align with you, they feel so shitty about that because there's all of these lower vibrational feelings coming up as well. They could be attracted to you but jealous of you at the same time, feeling like you're out of their league, or maybe you're coming off as though you're too good for them. They hate that this dynamic has shifted or things have changed. You're in a state of release, surrender, purging them out of your space. Maybe you're appearing as smug, or maybe you have an attitude now, or you're talking to them any which type of way you feel. You feel maybe more empowered, and they feel like they fucked up in some way, Divine Feminine. Because I really do feel like with this card, you have a Divine Masculine here that's like they're cursing at themselves. Like I keep hearing it very clearly, I fucked this up so bad, because they never thought that you'd get to a place of surrender or release. It's not that you're necessarily saying goodbye to them, but I feel like this particular version of them, you're washing yourself of it. You don't want to deal with the drama and the in and out. Like I feel like you're maybe growing or you're maturing, and by doing that, you value yourself more. So if he's going to come in with any kind of inconsistency, you're just going to wash it away from you like this waterfall dress here. You don't have the time of day for it. The old version of you would have. You endured, you put up with so much that maybe it put them in a pattern of bad behavior, right? You were willing to tolerate so much and still unconditionally offer that love to them that, yeah, they just started acting out bad behavior. But now they have clarity, because I feel like you've swiftly purged them out of your energy. You've surrendered to the journey somehow, and many of you have gone cold turkey, whereas before you didn't have the ability to do that. And now that's definitely got someone's attention, where they're taking a good look at themselves, how it is they show up. This is someone who feels like they have more respect for you as well. They're changing their beliefs on, I feel like, relationships, how it is they treat other people. Yeah, you definitely have somebody wanting to do better by you. I feel like this is a divine masculine as well. They're growing, okay? They're used to going about any type of which way they want in relationships, and you taught them a good lesson by doing this whole cold turkey approach, cutting them off swiftly. Going forward, where are they working on healing? I think just focusing in on themselves and grounding their masculine energy, okay? They can't stop spying on you, or they cannot take their eye off of you, because I feel like they're feeling this pressure of like, you're going to leave and you're going to leave for good. Or they may be watching or inspecting or spying on your every move to see if you're really truly done with this. And, they don't necessarily know that, this is a soul connection. For them, it's more of like a physical thing. So while they're in this process of transformation, I do feel like a lot of them could be going back and forth between, I know I need to work on myself, work on my attitude, my behaviors, but I can't stop, feeling the need to maybe like spy on the divine feminine, or make sure that you stay put or you don't go anywhere. Even though you're releasing, they just want to make sure it's this version of them and not them entirely. Okay, let's see what kind of romantic feelings are maybe developing in their heart space for you. What are they within this like humbling or this place of humility? What are they experiencing, developing for you on a deeper level? Okay, I'm going to put these back, and I'll just keep this one that came out. Since you've released them, what has that sparked? Okay, so we have you deserve love. They may feel like you deserve this true version of them now. You see where they're taking off the mask and they're taking a good look at themselves. Many of them may be questioning what it means to be like truly divinely masculine for you, divine feminine. What does that mean to be a man or masculine for the type of woman or feminine energy that you are? And they feel like you deserve love. They have not been showing up as the best version of themselves. They got too arrogant or cocky with your love. Whoever you are, divine feminine, you're exquisite, you're beautiful. I feel like they really wanted to show that off, or they took that for granted. And I feel like now they definitely are getting assistance. Okay, let your friends help you. They're probably most likely praying to someone, anybody, for some kind of transformation here, or some kind of second chance, which I feel like they will get, because your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment with this masculine. Most likely because they're realizing that they need to give you the best version of themselves if they're going to escape this chaos, this inner conflict. Someone knows that they have to come back and make amends to this earth angel, and not only to you, but I feel like they need to do themselves justice as well by speaking their truth, because this is someone who is deeply haunted by some of the things that they have put you through now that they have the clarity about who it is you are. It took you walking away to make this person feel so much heartbreak over not having access to you, and over you actually being serious about them not having any access to you. Like, all lines of communication gone. And they have no choice but to respect this. And I feel like they weren't expecting the major pain in their heart space when they woke up and realized that they were checking app after app after app and realizing that their messages weren't going through to you. This is a divine masculine that is literally sat there and was like, what the fuck did I do? They really messed this up with like immaturity, their arrogant behavior. And now all of these things are flooding, or all of these things are coming in or coming through, because now that you've shedded them or purged them in some type of way, now they see your true beauty or your true strength or your true nature. And I feel like a lot of your divine masculines may be feeling so much guilt over the fact that they may have turned you bitter, or they may have turned your heart cold. I feel like you maybe poured a lot into this connection, and they know that it may have taken a lot for you to create space, block them, go in a different direction, purge this version of this connection that you two are struggling with in some way, maybe bringing out the worst in one another. And now they're feeling like, again, what did I do? You deserve love in every single way. And now I've lost it for good. I know it's cheesy to say, but the song, it must have been love, but it's over now. It must have been good, but I lost it somehow. This is someone who feels really shitty for fucking up a situation where they were getting genuine love from someone, but it took losing you to get that clarity, to get that epiphany, for their third eye to open up. But usually that's what happens, right? Like for the masculines, and just for, you know, most people in general, a lot of the times awakening, or even the rising of that Kundalini energy, it doesn't really happen unless you experience something major, or it really tests like your spiritual like will to be like, God help me, you know. I feel like someone experienced so much heartbreak over losing you that they literally got into that place of God help me, and that is what opened up their third eye to see who it is you are, and to actually put them in this genuine place of regret. Before, when they were ghosting and, you know, being arrogant, all of these things, they didn't actually know who you were on a spiritual level, on a deeper level. It took the pain of losing you and having you walk away to actually get that third eye to open, get it to tremble and shake and open wide. So a lot of your divine masculines, like, you know, if you feel them around you guys, it's because they're going through a lot of painful epiphanies. You know, many of them can't stop watching you right now because it's a little too late. It's a song by JoJo, no? A little too late. You say you dream of my face, but you don't love me. You just love the chase. Well, all of that stuff is over now, and that's probably where that arrogance was coming from, right? Loving the chase, and then when you stop to open up the door, you know, they would just blow it all off. And now they're definitely paying the price because you put locks on the door. You probably not even put locks on the door. You moved houses. Okay? They can't find you. There's no trace of you anywhere. Okay? We do have retreat to end off this reading. And I feel like with the retreat card, it definitely is time to disconnect from the world, and really, I feel like for your divine masculines, take this connection a lot more seriously after they have some time out to themselves. First, they definitely need to heal this, inspecting and watching you, keeping an eye on you, because this is definitely exhausting and it's not going to get them anywhere. It's time for them to disconnect, and I really do feel like put things into priority, or things into place. And the next time around, or the next time they communicate, I do feel like many of you are going to see a lot more of like a grounded, more romantic version of themselves. Maybe even like a more humble version of themselves as well. Because, yeah, for this particular message, I really do feel like somebody is up late at night realizing that they did fuck things up royally. But again, you know, the main thing here is like the pain of losing you is actually what woke this person right up. Okay, guys, so that's what I have for you for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed this late night check-in. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? All right, take care, guys. Bye.